Hey, it's the nerdy sports fan. It's football offseason where hope springs eternal for all NFL teams. Now, let's get in to everybody's favorite team to hate, the New England Patriots. We're witnessing the end of an era. Not necessarily the end of the Patriots actually being good. They're likely still going to have Bill Belichick. Belichick is a football lifer. He's not going anywhere. But that's a question on people's minds. Tom Brady, free agent, probably testing the market. New England needs to make sure he stays because they don't have an answer for a quarterback if he goes. But does Belichick want to hang out, develop another guy, go through all of the difficult bits again before getting back to the mountaintop? Does he think he needs to cement his legacy by winning with a different quarterback? That might be a thing. Who knows what's in the head of the emperor of the dark side, Bill Belichick, the hoodie himself? Nobody, okay? He's too gruff. He rubs everybody the wrong way. Nobody wants to stay in a room long enough with him to actually figure out what goes on inside that very evil brain of his. But yeah, he might want to stick around for another decade if he can. Who knows? All I know is with $42 million in cap space, they had better get Tom Brady to stay in that damn building. It's the best thing for Brady. It's the best thing for New England. There is no answer for him leaving in New England. There isn't. Okay? So if he goes, New England could be in line for a top 10 draft pick next season. And that does not happen. Okay? It does not happen to New England. So Robert Kraft is likely to step in again. All right, he put his foot down with the Jimmy G situation. Jimmy G was, nipping at the heels of Brady. Brady didn't like it. And what Brady doesn't like, Robert Kraft doesn't like. So, unless it's Asian prostitutes. But, who doesn't want to go to a rub and tug now and again? They need to fix the receiver situation. If they're going to keep Tom Brady, and this is what I really think this situation is. Tom is telling New England, hey, I'm gone unless you fix what's around me. All right, so he looked very pedestrian last season. It's not his fault. He's got the brain for the game. We know that, all right? The guy has won 6 stinking rings. And he's been to the Super Bowl 3 more times. Brady knows how to win. More than any other NFL player before him, Brady knows how to win. So maybe just surround him with people that can actually catch the fucking ball. I don't know. Surround him with people that are smart enough to run the right routes. Surround him with people that remind you of Gronk. Somebody who just tough nose, playing football, plays the position, does his damn job. They've filled the roster with the just do your damn job kind of people over the years. It's not worked out on the offensive side last season. So why would Tom Brady want to stay where he knows he's relied upon far too much in the twilight of his career to be the man? Being the man is a young man's game. Older guys know it takes a village, all right? It takes a full team to really win. Because when you're the man, putting the team on your shoulder, playing Superman, you don't get to the mountaintop. Cam Newton knows a lot about that. Michael Vick knows a lot about that. There are players that have been relied upon too much to be 100% of the offense for their team. And they may have gotten to some pretty good games. Really important games. Championship games. Super Bowls. They didn't win. No siree. They lose to complete teams. New England needs to be a complete team again. They need to fix the offensive side. They were far too heavy on the defensive side of the ball last year. Look at what the Bills are. The Bills were all defense last year. But the Bills were all defense because their quarterback's young and doesn't really have it figured out yet. There's no reason for New England to be comparable to what's going on with the Bills when you have an experienced Super Bowl championship quarterback. Okay? No reason. You need to level the team out more. If it means taking away from the defense so you can have the funds to add to the offense, that's what needs to freaking happen. Okay? So, they're still reeling from Gronk's loss. They need receiving targets. They tried to fill that void with N'Keal Harry, but rookie receivers rarely have the brain for it early. The second year might be helpful for Harry. Maybe a good tight end. Feel the Gronk vibes again. But they need reliable receiving options for Brady to really do something with this offense. And some upgrades on the outside would really, really help. I think Brady comes back because I think it's the best thing for both Brady and New England. Brady leaving to another team might feel like he's creating a legacy for himself without Belichick. But the teams that need quarterbacks right now, are they really set up better than the Patriots to win now? There's probably only one. One team right now that is in desperate need of a quarterback, that if you add Tom Brady, all of a sudden they are thumping other teams. And that's Indianapolis. But because Indianapolis is a very attractive team to go to for a number of quarterbacks, personally, I think they're just going to pick a better option that's more long-term. I think they go after Bridgewater. And if they land him, they're certainly not going after Brady. So then who do you go to? Well, there's San Diego. Well, LA, whatever you want to call the Chargers. They just got rid of Rivers. But do they want to do Brady? Because they need to excite the fan base. So sure, Brady would be good for this year. Is he good for next year? Probably not. I mean, Brady might have 1 to 2 good years left in the tank. So you need a team that's set to win now and probably could easily spend draft capital in the next year or two to go after their quarterback. The only team that fits that mold outside of New England, probably Oakland or Vegas. Sorry. So Vegas really does have a good opportunity to get Brady. They have a coach that loves veteran quarterbacks, doesn't necessarily love the quarterback he has, and has a well-built team that might just be one good veteran quarterback away from winning right now. And they've got the ability to get a quarterback of the future in the next couple of years because they've really built up other areas of the roster. Mike Mayock's done a good job there. So New England needs to keep Brady away from the Raiders. That's probably the only team they have to worry about because of my aforementioned theory that the Colts are going to go after Bridgewater. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting offseason. People are going to be talking Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that, all offseason until he actually makes a decision. I think the wisest move is to just stay home. But who knows? Egos can get in the way. Tom Brady might want to make a legacy for himself away from Belichick. Belichick might just be making the situation untenable because he wants to make a legacy for himself, not attached to Brady. We'll see. I do think that the Super Bowl window is closing for New England. It'll close a hell of a lot faster if they do the dumb thing and let Brady walk. They let Brady walk, they are no longer contenders. Unless they get Bridgewater there. That would be interesting. Either way, tell me what you guys think. All right? I want to hear it. I want to hear from the Patriots faithful what you think should be done with the Tom Brady situation. And what, if anything other than Brady, should be done with that $42 million they got sitting around in cap space. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Hit up the rest of the videos that I have as I am making an off-season prep video for every NFL team. There will be more down the pipe. During and post free agency, pre-draft, post-draft, whole 9 yards. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.